Hello, my friends. Hello and welcome back to Pensando, Inglés. Ya saben, donde les traigo inglés real y comprensible para ayudarles con su inglés. Hoy tengo una invitada especialísima, mi esposita. Guys, I'm going to speak in English now. This video, I don't know why I'm hugging her because she is my enemy right now. Because in this video, we are going to talk about things that I do not like about my wife.
You say we're going to speak in English?
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you guys things that I do not like about my wife. And I don't think that there is anything that she does not like about me. But if there is, she'll tell you. So,
Amor, would you like to maybe say a few things that we don't like from each other and then 3 things that you like?
no. This video is a fighting.
Okay. That's
All
okay.
right. So you start. I have 3. We'll do 3 each.
So I don't like it when I need to call him for some reason and it is something important, but I don't want to be like right away to say, hey Amor, are you at home? So I'm like, hey Amor, how are you? And he said, what do you want? What happened? What's up? So he's like very kind of mean in that moment, and I'm like, oh, like, why he's acting like this right now? One day I called him and he was at the gym, and I don't remember what I was saying, and he said, okay. I don't remember exactly what happened, but he was very like cortante. He cut my conversation, and I was like very sad. He hurt my feelings. He said, I'm sorry after, but
Okay, is that your first thing?
yeah.
Okay, guys, so I was at the gym trying to ponerme guapo for her. And then she calls me, and instead of just telling me what's going on,
I
she
was
says,
scaring you.
blah, 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 blah,
No,
blah, blah.
I remember
Blah, blah,
it was
blah, blah,
about
blah,
the
blah, blah,
family who was coming to our home, and I say, what do you think about this? I don't want to be there this day, but what do you think? And you were like, I don't know, Amor. And I was like, I thought I want his opinion, but he was cutting my conversation. I was like, wow.
So I should have just said, hey, I'm at the gym, let me talk to you later. That would have been nicer. But I was concentrating on my exercises, so.
Yeah, he said something like, oh, I'm at the gym right now. That was very mean. Now I'm mad at you.
Okay, my turn. So, let me see, which one do I want to say? Okay, one thing that I do not like about her is that she has to move everything. No. What?
Nothing.
You see?
Very nice.
Oh, I'm gonna say that she interrupts me. But, okay, the one I was going to say is that she moves everything in the house. Okay, I have my things where I like them. So if I need my camera, I go get it. If I need my plug to charge my camera, I go get it. But this one, she likes to hide all my things when she's cleaning. And when I'm in a rush trying to get my stuff, I have an idea and I want to make a video and I can't find my camera or I can't find my cord.
I want to say something about that, guys, because when he's talking about like I move his things, it's because I'm an organized person and he's not. Sorry. So I'm trying to say, oh, this thing is for like the camera cords, or like this is for the chargers, and you put the camera here and you put the papers here, no, on the couch, on the table, in the bed, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't leave things all around the house, but he pretend that I gonna leave everything wherever he leave it. He just came inside of the house and put it on the couch, and he wanted to keep it there. That's very weird.
I like to know where my things are, so when I need them, I can go get them.
But I taught you where things belong. Belong. So you should know and not be mad at me.
Okay. What's your second one?
So he's he sweats so much during the night when he's sleeping. And he wanna use the big blanket that we have, and I'm like trying to to take it off from him, and he's like, "Give me the blanket," when he's sleeping. But he's sweating so much. I can't. Like, I wake up because my legs start being wet, but from him. So he like to
Be warm while I sleep.
even when he's sweating.
Okay, but let me tell you guys, she is the one that made us buy this big expensive blanket. She had to have it. I like cheap ones. She wanted a big expensive one, and now that she sees me sweating, she wants to buy a cheap one.
Let me tell you why, guys. Because I was living by myself and I was always very, very cold, and I have to use 3 blankets where I was living, because those ones were very like thin, and this one is thick. So I thought, oh, we need this one, but we don't, because now we are together and we love each other so much.
Okay, my second one is every time we eat, she leaves a tiny little bit of food on the plate.
That's a weird complaining.
No, I do not. Wait your turn. You see? She can't wait her turn. So listen. I do not like to waste food. Okay, I like to, especially if it's good food, I like to eat it all. My plate, I have nothing left that I have to scrap off into the garbage. So every time she leaves the tiniest little bite and she says, "Oh, estoy tan llena, oh, llenísima." But she could just eat that tiny little bite and her husband would be happy.
Guys, sometimes it's like something very crunchy or something like I don't eat, and he think I should eat every single piece of rice. Incluso si hay 3 cositas de arroz, quiere que las coma. Oh no.
There's hungry people all around the world.
Oh, come on.
Okay?
I
all
know
right.
you're kid.
You're my baby. All right, what's your last one?
It's not very clean, but he cooks so good. And
I'm not clean. No, tell them that my body is clean at least. They're gonna think I smell and I'm dirty.
No. What I mean is he don't like to clean so much. I mean, like I'm who clean the house and stuff. Of course he does too, but I'm like who do it most of the time. And he cooks more than me, so pretty good deal.
Okay guys, I guess I'm just a big stinky dirty guy. I'm just not clean.
My bar is clean.
Just to be clear guys, I keep myself clean. I brush my teeth every day, I shower every day, I put on deodorant. I just don't like to clean the house as much as she does, because she's super picky about how things are clean. So my man brain thinks it's clean and she says, "Oh no, okay, solo así, blah blah blah." Okay. You ready for my last one? Okay. She gets her feelings hurt very easily and she gets offended. So this is an issue because when I'm close with somebody, like all my friends, all my family members, I make jokes that are very sarcastic and maybe they sound mean. Like me and my sister, we make mean jokes and it's just playing around and neither one of us gets our feelings hurt. So I have to remind myself that my baby's not like that.
Yeah.
She's upset right now. She's mad at me for saying she's sensitive.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not mad about that. I'm mad because you make very mean jokes to me.
See guys, she gets offended and she takes things personally. So I'm gonna use this moment to tell you guys the deep lesson of this video, okay? I did not make this video to tell you guys things that I don't like about my wife. I made this video to show you guys that when you get married, when you live with somebody, there's going to be things that are completely different from the way that you are used to doing things, completely different from the way that you think about things. And the person who you care about is going to want to do things completely different. They're going to do things that drive you crazy, and you have to learn how to accept them and love them and be patient with them, and try not to get upset when they do things that are not your way, because you're not a person living alone anymore. You're part of a team. Marriage is a business. This is my business partner, and if we don't work together, then our business is going to fail. And I think it's just important that maybe those of you guys who are not married yet and are at that stage of your life where it's getting to where you may be getting married in the next few years, you need to think about things like that, because until you are in that situation, living with someone and seeing these things, you don't think about that.
Okay, can I add
Of
something?
course.
So we were saying, like, I like to clean more, or I have my own way to clean, and maybe I don't like how he do it sometimes. But I think it doesn't matter who, like, if I do it or you. It's more like, okay, if you are good doing this, you should do it. If you enjoy doing it, great, you do it. You enjoy like cooking, awesome, you can do it. It's like, doesn't have to be, oh, you gotta clean like I do it, you know. It's like, try to work like what is easy for everybody.
You both have to play your part and do what you're good at. So if we're both home, I'll usually cook, and if we're both home, she'll usually clean. But the thing is, when the other one's not there, you have to try and play their part the best that you can. So there's a lot of times where I try my best to clean. I know that it's not going to be perfect for her, but I try my best. And when I'm not there, she cooks. She's a good cook, so she does her part.
And if he do it, I should be like, hey, thank you for doing it,
yeah.
you know, like, no, you know, it's a process. I'm mad at you.
Alright guys, so I just want to make this video because I thought it would be funny to start by saying things I don't like about my wife. But really the lesson is, you gotta work together, guys. You gotta accept the people that you care about, love them no matter what. And we went and spoke to her pastor about marriage one time, and he told us, my job is to try and make her happy, try and let's see how to put this, complement her with my strengths, and then we become one. We become a strong team if I use my strengths to complement her and she uses her strengths to complement me. So that was just an interesting way of putting that, but just wanted to put something out that sounded funny but actually had a positive message. So anything else you'd like to say about this topic?
I love you.
I love you. So guys, really, even though there's been a lot of getting used to the way that we each do things, my life is way better with her in it.
Right.
So marriage is a beautiful thing, guys. A lot of people are trying to make families and marriage sound bad. They're trying to destroy the way things used to be, but things have been like that for thousands of years for a reason. So if you find somebody who you love, work hard to make it work. Fight for them, fight for your family, because that's what's going to make this world keep on going. Alright, my friends, como siempre, muchísimas gracias por ver. Nos vemos pronto.